All right, what it is, people. We are back. This is the second episode of the Fully Loaded Podcast. It's your boy in the building. I ain't gonna say my name because y'all need to know my name. Just knowing I'm fully loaded. You know, if you know, you know. But today is the 4th of January, the 4th day of the new year. Yeah, 4 days into 2021. We are here. What y'all got going on, man? How y'all living in 2021? Y'all living good? Y'all living bad? Y'all living ugly? Y'all living badass? Y'all living good ass? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, man? I hope either way, I just hope y'all living. That's all that matters. As long as you living, you good, man. But as I told y'all in the first episode, I might have special guests every now and then stop by and kick it with me, man. And today, I got one of my homeboys who is also a really dope artist, and he goes by the name of YLNBOUSIN3k, and I got him here in the fully loaded studio with me today, man. We gonna chop it up. We gonna kick it. I'm gonna ask some questions. We gonna talk about some stuff, man. So, go ahead and introduce yourself, YLNBOUSIN3k.
Hi, YLNBOUSIN3k, man. What's up, man? Y'all already know what it is. SUBCRIBE, YLN, man. Yeah. But I'm happy to be here, bro. You already know what time it is. You know the vibes.
Okay, cool. Definitely. I'm feeling that. And so, can you explain to the people what is YLN? What is DGXXX? What is Set for Life? And what is M.E.G?
So M.E.G is the record label I'm signed to. It's a distribution company. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much help you get to the major leagues or whatnot to get you noticed. And YLN, that's the brand that I invested in. Young Loyal Nation. That's the beginning of my name, YLNBOUSIN3k. And DGXX, that's the click. You know what I'm saying? That's the little label that I'm investing in to be backed up behind the major label that we have. You know what I'm saying? And Set for Life as well. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's two different things. DGXX, that's more for like the rap rock category, the hype shit. As for well, it's more for like the get a bag music. You know what I mean? So we got we hit all different areas and whatnot. So those are basically what those are.
Okay, cool, man. That sounds good, man. So, y'all got your own thing going, man. That's good. That's what I like to see. I really like to see that, man. I like to see young black brothers getting it, man. Getting it in a positive way and doing this shit the right way. Because, it's so easy to fall into trouble these days.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, my next question is, how do you stay out of trouble? Because it's so easy to get into it, but it's hard as hell to get out of it. So how do you stay out of trouble?
Hey, man, smiles and frowns, man. Like, learn the lessons. You know what I mean? I'm originally from Philly, so in Philly, like, it's like, shit, you can be not in a situation, but still be influenced by the situation and still get somehow, some way, still be involved in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So learning from those experiences when I moved to Georgia, all the shit that be going around here in Atlanta, you know what I mean? Just learn how to stay out the way and just mind my business and, keep focused on what I need to be focused on. Because you will fall short quick if you're not focused on the right shit, you know what I mean?
Okay, I definitely feel that. That's definitely true. It's very easy to get knocked off focus. I heard you say you from Philly. So what's it like transitioning from Philly, to Atlanta? Because I'm from Jersey myself, and I tell you, it's like a complete 180, living up there versus living down here. So explain to the viewers, the listeners, explain to them, the transition for you coming down here to Atlanta. Explain that.
Man, it's crazy. Like, all right, so check it. I'm originally a military brat, you know what I'm saying? My mom and my dad, you know what I'm saying? Well, my dad was in the military and whatnot, so I was born in Alaska and whatnot. So, you know what I mean? All of that, and then eventually, you know how relationships is. My mom and my dad didn't work out. End up, moving all around the fucking country and whatnot. Then I ended up here in Atlanta. And when I got to Atlanta, I just started seeing, like, a lot of people nice. They're more nicer here than they is up in Philly. Philly, you can't walk down the street in flip-flops, you know what I mean? And you can't live comfortable up there. You always gotta look over your shoulder. You know, 'cause there's always something going on. You could be riding a bus, and you know what I mean. The whole bus gets stuck up. You know what I mean. Even my little brother, like, you know what I'm saying, he was working for like a steel mill or whatnot. And once upon a time ago, he got on the bus. Niggas held that whole motherfucking bus up, put the gun in their face and everything. But here in Atlanta, they ain't having that. You know what I mean? You can ride the MARTA and shit, fully protected. It's like riding on the goddamn limo or something. You know, you good. Like, yeah, man, it's less dangerous. I'll say that. And it got other areas where you can live that's, you know, on the outskirts of the dangerous places. You feel me? So, yeah, that's what really changed when I came out here. When I seen how everybody move out here, like more, what's that word? Southern-based, Southern hospitality.
Okay, that's definitely true. I definitely agree with you on that. You know, it is a lot of Southern hospitality out here. So, you know, we got a lot of female listeners, you know, and, you know, you being, you know, the big rapper that you are, I know you got a lot of female fans, you know, so, you know, like, you know, they want to know, you know, what's going on in your love life, man? What's going on with that?
Unfortunately, I am taken, ladies. I am. But, you know, I do love y'all. I do love y'all for, you know, fucking with, you know, the camp, fucking with me or whatnot. But I also love my baby, too. You know what I'm saying? She been with me when I was broke. I ain't had shit. So it's like, you don't want to just jeopardize that because, you know what I'm saying, all these motherfuckers around here want to throw something at you. And, you know, when you an artist that's on the rise, you don't know if these girls are for you or you know what I'm saying, or they just want your money or want some clout so they can start rapping and all that shit, you know? So, yeah.
That's definitely true, man, you know, because, you know, I done had my fair share of females that was on that type of time, so I understand 100%.
It's crazy.
It is, man, it is. It's very crazy. It's very, very, very crazy.
I mean, it was so crazy, like, when I first talked to this shit, I ain't had no attention, you know what I'm saying? It was just me and my shorty, and then next thing you know, once a nigga gets signed, motherfuckers sending me booty pics, all types of shit, all over Snapchat. I'm like, yo, when did everybody start to like and buzzing? You know, once upon a time ago, I was the ugly duckling in the high school where ain't nobody want to fuck with. Now everybody wants some of this juice. It's like, it's crazy, man. That's why, but it helps me understand, like, what's real and what's fake, though.
Definitely. You gotta understand what's real and you gotta understand what's fake. That is the truth. So, you know, I heard you just say, you know, I heard you talk about getting signed. So, how did you get signed? You know, a lot of artists, you know, they go their whole career without even hearing a single peep from a record company. So, how did that go about? How did you get a record deal?
Honestly, and this goes for all artists and people who trying to become an artist, your image, bro. Your image is a lot. It's not, to me, in my opinion, your image is one of the main things that you have to focus on. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have an artist that's whack as hell, but if his image is right, he will always be loved. He will always be talked about. You know what I'm saying? So I tell you like this: my CEO, my / manager, you know, he thought I was Famous Dex on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I was, you know, I was on some sap shit at one point in time, you know, going through depression and all that shit like that. I posted a post and he wasn't fucking with it. He was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, you can get through it with, you know what I'm saying, I can offer you some shit, you know, that can change your life. I'm like, shit, I need that. You know, go ahead and send that to me. And as you know, we started talking in the DMs and shit. At first I was like, man, this some bullshit. This ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been burnt by so many labels and shit, or labels that act like they labels and they ain't even got nothing, no type of work behind them. But this man that I'm talking about, he's fully legit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really had this much engagement than I have now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much your image. You gotta get that image right, man. Because when you get the image right, it gives you confidence. When you have confidence, you'll be able to do anything. You know.
Yeah, that's facts, man. That's facts. The image is everything, you know. At the end of the day, you know, a lot of people, they don't understand that, you know, it's about how you're perceived at the end of the day. You know, you could be the best artist in the world. You could be the world's best rapper. You could be that nigga. You could be that motherfucking guy.
Right.
But if you don't look like it, how they gonna know?
And a lot of people, they ain't gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, they ain't gonna fuck with you, man. And a lot of people be like, oh yeah, you know, it shouldn't matter how I look, because my skills, how you dress matters.
Right.
It matters. Point blank, period. How you dress, it matters. That's what y'all gotta understand, artists. Y'all gotta understand that. And so, but not to get off topic though. But so we went over. You explained to us, YLN and that stuff. You explained to us how you got signed. You explained to us that your female situation. You explained to us how you stay out of trouble. So my next question naturally would be what advice would you give besides the image thing? What advice would you give to any aspiring rappers and upcoming artists?
I mean, most importantly, stay down and put God first. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't stay down, you're not gonna know you're not gonna understand the struggle. You feel me saying? You gotta go through the rain to get to the sun. You feel me? And most importantly, you gotta put God first, because He's the one who's controlling all this. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't put God first, you're not gonna get where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what religion you are in, or whether you can be Muslim, you can be Christian, you can be anything, Buddhist, whatever. Whoever's your higher power, talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Pray to them. Because there's been countless of nights, even when I was homeless, praying like, God, please change my situation. But also, just because you pray for it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. You gotta put some work behind it. You gotta be able to take risks, because if you take risks, you never know what that one risk can put you. You know what I'm saying? And I've been taking risks all my life, so trust me when I tell you, take risks.
Take risks. You heard it from the man himself. Take risks. Y'all know my slogan for the whole 2021. Fully loaded family. Y'all know my slogan. Jump in that water. Jump in that water. That's my whole slogan for 2021. And I'm gonna be telling y'all this every single podcast, every single episode. I'm gonna tell y'all to jump in that water. You gotta jump in the water, people. You heard it from my artist himself. This man, he signed. He got a whole record deal, and then on top of that, he got his own record company. So what that tell you? He ain't get it by not jumping in that water. That he ain't get it like that. He got it from getting busy and putting in that work and sticking to the grind and not giving up and believing in God. So, like he said, all of y'all might not believe in God, but whatever higher power that y'all pray to or that y'all believe in, put y'all trust in that. Put y'all trust in that and put y'all faith in that, and also put your faith in yourself and put in that work, man. Y'all gotta put in the work. Ain't nothing out of life gonna come if y'all not putting in the work. Point, period, blank, man. And YLNBOUSIN3k, man, I know you're a busy man, so I ain't gonna sit here and hold you up forever, man. But I'd like to thank you for coming out today, spending time with us here.
Course,
yeah, man.
Fully loaded flicks, man. Y'all been treating me good ever since day one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Interviews and music videos, I fuck with Fully Loaded. Y'all need to tap in, man. Tap into Fully Loaded Flicks, bro, because that gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start somewhere. Don't think just because, oh, you haven't heard of it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's gonna get you right. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gotta use what you have to get where you want to be. So I definitely, anytime Fully Loaded Flicks call me, I'm answering that phone. And y'all hear my phone right now, ringing. I'm telling y'all, this artist shit is serious.
Definitely. So before we get out of here, tell us where they can get in contact with you at.
Oh, most definitely. You can get in contact with me with all social medias. Facebook, YLNBOUSIN. You can go follow me on Instagram, YLNBOUSIN3k. You can follow me on Twitter, YLNBOUSIN3k. You can follow me on Snapchat, YLNBUZZO, Buzzio, YLNBUZZIO. YouTube, YLNBOUSIN3k. Bunch of shit pop up. I mean, I got people making fan pages of shit that I didn't even know they was making. So you gonna see me everywhere. You can type my name in Google and you can see that. Like, trust me.
Hell yeah. And just like that, Fully Loaded Flicks. Remember, jump in that water, put God first in all things. And on that note, we out.
Hi.